If you've been single, self-loving, self-caring, maybe you've been celibate, practicing celibacy. This is like for those of you guys, like that's how you're gonna know. Like if you've really come into like this self-worth, I know my value, I understand how energy works, energetic transfer, energetic residue. I protect my energy. I'm vibrationally selective with who I allow into my energy field, like my auric field, or who I'm around, then this message is for you. Okay, so there is a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul connection that is about to manifest into your 3D reality. You have been doing the work. I'm picking up on like a sense of frustration, and this leads me into the next channeled message from Spirit for you today. Because you're so close to receiving, like this can literally manifest at any time. So what Spirit is really saying is, because I said I'm like picking up on frustration. So it's almost like, and I feel like this like frustrated kind of energy has a lot to do with the Aries full moon also, and like, right, the eclipses and just things coming up. It's like, it's really bringing up that like frustration, aggression, anger, ragey kind of energies, I think, in waves. Okay, like some might be feeling it more than others. I've been personally feeling it like crazy. I'm Aries rising, Aries moon, and it has been like so intense. Okay, so I've been really, and the reason why these are coming up is because like these could be like dense emotions or whatever that need to be kind of healed, or you need to send love to these and soothe them and calm them and balance them, etc. Right? But don't ignore them or disregard them, or right, or like shame yourself over it. You know what I mean? Oh, I should just be all in my heart and love all the time. Like, okay, like we do have a shadow side. So anyway, so where I'm getting at with this is the guidance here, Spirit is saying it's like very, 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 very important right now is for you to keep your heart wide open, to keep your heart wide open to receiving, to be in the state, like truthfully, like honestly, to be in the state of receiving where you're like, I am truly ready, and my heart is open. My heart is open to receive divine union with a sacred soul counterpart, whomever I am meant to stand next to in this lifetime and new earth, who I'm meant to sit next to, throne up next to throne. You know what I mean? Kingdom spouse, whatever you want to call it, right? It's just, it's your divine soul beloved, you know? And this person, whoever they are, they're also like receiving a lot of the same guidance. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Because I see this soulmate, I just saw 333. This soulmate is also mastering their ascension. They've also been going through, you know, death and rebirth cycles, transformation, you know, enlightenment around many things. You know, seeing through the false narrative, the false matrix, etc. So you guys are on that same wave. Whoever's tuning in here, I feel that you're more, like you're probably farther along in your awakening journey, but it doesn't have to be like that, you know. You might have a soulmate coming in who's farther along on their ascension journey than you are, you know what I mean? Which obviously it's not like a competition in any way. It's just whoever is like divine feminine, more prominent, like in as far as that goes, they're going to be more of like the guide, the way shower, you know what I mean? Just kind of lighting the way. But yeah, this is a very divine sovereign union here. Okay. And I'm getting the word commencing. So this is a divine sovereign union that's commencing. It could be something specific about blue eyes. I'm seeing like piercing blue eyes. So That could be this person or you. I'm also getting references to Jesus, to Yeshua. So it feels like you guys have connection to these bloodlines or lineages, or teachings, you know, the sacred, you know, teachings, and knowledges and wisdoms. Feels like, you know, for a lot of you guys, right, this person, like you guys have had very intense past life experiences together. Instant soul recognition here, for sure, hands down. Instant soul recognition. It is extremely recognizable, familiar, comfortable, organic. It flows. Love yourself first. See, this is exactly what the message was. It's like, that's how you know. If you have been on the path of being on self-love, loving yourself first, this is like the moment. We are in harvest season right now. We are in Libra season, fall equinox here in, you know, the United States, Northern Hemisphere. So it's just equinox energy where it is a huge shift, but it is harvest. It is a shift of the new and what you have worked so hard towards. Like everything you've been going through, moving through, everything that you've been processing, healing, integrating, everything that you have been, it's alchemy, everything that you have been alchemizing, led into gold. I mean, moving through the density, moving through the darkness, through the void, through the shadows, through stagnation, through, you know, loss and grief and everything, right? This person has experienced a lot of that too. You guys, it's not trauma bonding because this is a divine union. It's not karmic in that way. You guys have both been healing separately, like your karma, you know what I mean? Like you had karma to, right? So it's like your wheel of destiny, their wheel of destiny. It is a combined wheel of destiny at this point. Okay. Your self-love, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is someone, for some of you guys, I'm getting like someone in the shadows. So this could be like a secret admirer, someone who's already, you know, like watching you, got their eye on you, or maybe you're watching someone and you're feeling like this. I'm getting like a very surprised energy. So, you know, for some of you guys, this could be, you know, a long lost runner, someone who's been gone for some time, physical 3D separation, you know, on individual journeys of healing, alchemy, ascension, etc. Like, okay. But I think for many of us out there, like there are these new, I don't think I know, I've seen it, I've been witnessing it. It's like, you know, visions coming to life, you know what I mean? In the 3D. So there are a lot of very powerful, beautiful soulmates coming together. So I want to talk more about this soulmate. This is someone who, they have a very generous, kind soul, as do you. It's like the vibe of power couple, but like divine sovereign power couple here. Like this could be like, maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe this person is also an entrepreneur, for example. Maybe they are very successful, or it's like whatever you do. Okay. It's like you have your soul path and mission. They have their soul path and mission, but then you guys also have a combined soul mission together. So like whatever this other you know, soulmate does for work or something, it's like it's aligned with the heart space. And if it's not aligned with the heart space, then this person is in a vibration where they recognize that and they want to shift it. You know, like I've been at the same job for 15, 20 years. It was in alignment at some point and through this 15, 20 year period. But now I'm in a different place in my life. I see things differently. It doesn't resonate with me anymore. I'm not happy here. So I'm going to shift it. I'm going to alchemize it. Right? And it's like, you guys are like the same in this way, this regard. You guys are, it's just like you guys are just like mirroring each other like on so many different levels. But it's like, you both have like huge soul. I don't know. It's like you're a new earth leader. This person's a new earth leader. And I feel you guys come together and there's some kind of very special work that you do together. You know, and that's not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Romantic feelings. Romantic feelings, yeah. So you're about to be exploring romantic feelings with someone, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So when this person shows up, because they are, I'm telling you, for who this is for, this person is coming. You guys, there's a meeting point. There's a crossing paths of destiny. And it's just, you know, energy moves in like waves, right? There's always like, right? So it's a wave right now coming through very strongly of soulmate alignment. Like the universe working in very miraculous ways, magical ways, to bring destined souls in front of each other. Okay, it's a meeting point, a 3D meeting point. Okay, your feelings are real. So again, you know, if this is someone who is a past, maybe, you know, like I said, it could be maybe you're a twin soul, and you know, have been in 3D physical separation from your twin soul. You know what I mean? And this person circles back, or past life soulmate circles back, because we are seeing a lot of that too. If that, okay, for who that's for, this person just, wow, they love you so much. I'm hearing they love you so goddamn much. That's like what I'm literally hearing, is they love you so, you know, GD much. Okay, we'll just say that. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This person shows up out of nowhere. See how he like shows up behind her? He's behind, you know what I mean? Very romantic, very intimate. Very close. There's such an intimacy, such a divine intimacy here. You guys melt into each other. This is like, you know, but again, it's not codependent. It's not, you know, it's not like, oh, you know, you meet this person and you guys are just intoxicated with each other, and you know, are already like into, you know, immediately codependent on each other. Like, you know, like this is like very high level in the way that like you guys have both, like I said, been going through a lot of, you know, you both have been through some stuff, we'll say that, right? And you both have ascended through some stuff, okay? And this is, it's like you come together, and yes, it is absolutely enchanting and mesmerizing, and yes, in so many levels it's intoxicating, but not in a devil energy kind of way. It's like you both still live your separate, like it's like you both have independence, and that's how divine union should be. It's like you go do your thing, you have your career, I have my career, maybe we do things together, but like, you know, I you know, need time with like, you know, my friends, you need time with your friends, you know, we have hobbies that we do separately together, we have passions and, you know, things that we do separately together, but we are also so intertwined and linked at the same time. You know what I mean? So there's that reciprocity, there's that balance, there's that flow where it's not all like on scales, you know, like karmic relationships often it's very, right, codependent. So it's like there's no balance. It's just like we need to always be around each other because we don't trust each other, or, you know, there's insecurity and fear. There's, you know, fear around cheating. There's abandonment wound fears. There's, right. So we always need to be like, where are you at? Who are you with? What are you doing? You know, no, I don't want you going there without me, you know, la, 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 la. Like, I don't like you going out with your friends, things like that. That's very karmic, you know, in a lot of ways. But anyways, this is like the opposite of that. Okay. So, your independence, your self-value, your worth, your self-respect, like this person is just like, whoa. Okay. But it's like both of you guys. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of flirty energy here. Okay. So it's like this person, they might like, you know, let's say this person, you know, sees you online, social media, your Instagram or your TikTok or your YouTube channel. I don't know. It could be anything. Facebook. You pop up randomly as a friend suggestion, and then there's instant soul recognition. And so they reach out. okay? But it's fun, it's flirty. And that's what I mean. Like, if you've been single, you've been celibate, you really truly took time, okay? When I say you really truly took time, like, I mean, like, you weren't out there dating person after person after person after person. You know, like, you weren't like trying on every different kind of shoe until you found, right? It's like you kind of surrendered and just went within, and you allowed the universe to align this to you, by also just doing inner work, co-creating, things like that, okay? And that's what I mean. You know, maybe at one point you were dating, maybe you were on dating apps, things like that. But I'm telling you, who this is for, like, you really truly surrendered, okay? And this person did too, is what I'm getting. Like, this is someone who's also like very, like, they know their worth and value too. Like, they know who they are and what they bring to the table, right? Like, honey, I don't bring anything to the table. I am the table. It's like that, right? But they know too, right? So they don't just, you know, first of all, they may have, you know, wealth or money or a lot of, you know, high level success, or just be successful, or, do you know what I mean? Very stable in that way. And I feel like they're used to people who are opportunists, who are manipulators, who are, you know, like gold digger energy, things like that. So this person is very cautious, very discerning of who they also entertain. Attraction. Yeah, there's deep attraction here. And look at this. Trust. Trust the attraction. Trust the law of attraction. That's exactly what I was just talking about right now. Was like just surrendering it up. And what this card says right here, like, she's just in the moment, enjoying her life. She's stopping to smell the roses. She's being present. She's not, you know, in her head, like worrying about the future and, you know, being depressed over the past and holding on to grudges and like, right? She's just good. And sure, I'm sure it's sometimes she has those moments, of course, right? We all do, but she has really gotten into her heart. Look at all that green, heart chakra energy, emerald green. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. The happier you are within, the more that you enjoy each moment and are present in each moment. That's about being in the heart. And that's what the message was in the beginning. And that was like this whole thing for you guys, for all of us right now, is to really be present. Do things, you know, stop to smell the roses, maybe literally go visit a garden or go work in your garden, or, you know, buy yourself some flowers, you know, like have fresh plant energy or flowers, you know, it raises the vibration, you know what I mean? For sure. But I don't know. It's like, it's just the way that you just stop and love yourself, and being in the heart and just being in a place of trust. That's when the magic happens. And maybe it's taken a while, because I feel like for a lot of you guys it has. Okay? But it's just because it wasn't time. You've attracted romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that's exactly what the message was today too, right? That's what I said earlier when I was like channeling before I pulled the cards, was the guidance here. That's why I'm like here delivering this message, was for whoever this, you know, whoever this is for, through all space and time. It's guidance from the divine and my higher selves to let you know that it's so pivotal. I mean, it's so important, because this is a pivotal moment, pivotal time. You are about to be exploring romantic feelings. You're about to be very, you know, cozied up, very intimate, very in love with someone here very quickly, because your vibe attracts your tribe. You both love yourself first. You both have chosen that. You've learned the lessons, you know what I mean? You both kind of like let go and just trust it. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. It's like this is like the most important time right now to trust the law of attraction and what you're attracting in, and what you are, you will attract. So if you're in this vibration, in this energy, you're going to attract that to you. right? Very important to be in the heart right now, because something is about to manifest. Seriously. Someone is about to manifest. Not something. Someone is about to manifest into your life. Are you truly ready? Are you truly ready? Ask yourself that. Don't just be in the ego, right? And yes, I'm ready. Yes, I want love. Yes, I'm ready. You know, I was very heavily in my ego in that regard, like a couple years ago. You know what I mean? And I thought, I'm ready. Where is it? I've been doing the work. I'm on my soul path. I started my YouTube channel. My vibration is high. I'm abundant. I'm self-loving. I'm discerning with who I allow into my space and heart. Who I allow to touch my body. So where is it? Right? Well, it wasn't time. I needed to trust. I needed to have faith. And actually what I, getting out of the ego and the brain in that way, that's where faith sets in, right? Because you're releasing that control and you're going, you know what? I just trust. When it's time, it'll be time. Whether that's a year from now or 10, even though it's not going to be that. All right, so let's get some runic tarot. 3 of Pentacles. This keeps coming out in the readings. Collective and zodiacs, etc. But yeah, this is about like, it is a card of collaboration. It's a card of, maybe getting advice, collaborating. But it's like, I mean, clearly he's working on something here, right? Like he's hammering away. Okay. He's like creating this design. Some of you guys, I mean, there could be something about like, interior design or like, contractor. Maybe you're like an architect, or I don't know. There could be something about like building. Maybe this person is a builder. They work with their hands, or they're a carpentry, woodworking, welding. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like all this, all this kind of stuff, but it's just like, oh, I'm hearing we work so well together. Immediately, that's what you both feel. I mean, this person, if it's someone who's from your past, or if it is someone who's already tuning in and like crushing or watching you, admiring you from a distance, that's what they're getting. They're like, wow, we would work so well together. They are highly impressed by you. Very impressed by you. Look at 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Everything you've been working towards is about to manifest into your life. Okay? The 10 of Cups. Celebration, soulmates, this could be like, right? I mean, look at, they're like at this table, they're celebrating. There's a lot of cheerful energy, joyful energy, happiness. This is what you're, okay, so this is like, again, it's what you've been working towards. By loving yourself first. Your self-respect is so attractive. The way you carry yourself is so attractive, man or woman, right? And it's not just like this person's soulmate, because this is like this is like the person you spend your life with in this, you know what I mean? Like this is that. This is, but you do have the eyes of a lot of people, probably some unwanted eyes, you know what I mean? Or a lot of unwanted eyes, I don't know, but you know what I mean? Like, people are impressed by you. They're attracted to you. They're drawn to you. 5 of Swords. Don't self-sabotage. That's what this message is here. That's why I'm here today, you guys. Being in the heart, trusting, being present. Stop to smell the roses. You attract romantic love by just enjoying this moment fully. Stop to smell the roses. Enjoy these last moments of your life, your incarnation here, where you are single, where it's just you. Because once you guys come together, that's it. It's like game on, you know what I mean? And I know that's what many of you guys are manifesting and desire, but like truly think about it. Like right now you're single, you can do what you want, you know what I mean? When you want, you could, right? And I mean, in a true divine counterpartship, whatever you want to say, you can still do those things, you know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying. But don't self-sabotage by getting in your own way or overthinking or thinking negatively. And that's what I mean. Like, there could be some like darker, denser emotions or feelings like coming to the surface. You might be like with the Aries full moon and just everything like you know, extra triggered or just irritable, right? That's how I've been feeling. But I know a lot of people have too, you know. Okay, but this is also for some of you guys, it's confirmation of a past person who's looking back and they're like, dang, you know, I set fire to the wrong stuff. Like I burned down the wrong things. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel good about this. I don't like the way this, I don't like how I treated this. I don't like my actions. I don't like what I did. I mean, literally, like if you look, he's looking back and he's looking back at the 10 cups here. Okay. So again, confirmation for some of you guys that this is past soul connection or twin flame or something, right? That is seeing, they're thinking a lot about that. Like, you know, someone who did want to build with you, but they self-sabotaged. And why do people self-sabotage? Fear, trying to protect themselves, you know what I mean? Self-preservation and fear. The opposite of love. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. A solid new beginning here, a solid offer coming in. I'm just channeling, guys. And we have the runes in these cards, you know, and this one is Fehu and this one is Berkano. And Berkano is like Empress energy. It's like the birth of new things. It's something brewing. And then Fehu is like, you know, it's like extreme wealth. It's like unchallenged wealth, extreme wealth. So for some of you guys, you're about to be like super rich. The Tower, look at the Tower. Yeah, like this is like, it's coming in. I'm telling you, like it's coming in. And that's what I mean also by don't self-sabotage with like overthinking or thoughts, things like that. Stay in the heart, just be present, trust. Because like overthinking or being like, wow, I've been getting sign after sign, reading after reading, saying this person's going to come in right now and I feel it. And, you know, or this new soulmate's coming in and I feel it and I'm being shown all the signs. But like, it's not happening. When's it going to happen? You know, I'm ready, you know, like just don't overthink in that way. Let it go. Okay. Just let it, right? It's what did that card say? Let the situation unfold naturally. The fire breathing dragon. Someone could be very connected to the dragons here. You're working with the dragons. The dragons are also really protecting right now to keep low vibrational energies and distractions away from you and this person. They're shielding. Look at the shield, the big ass shield. They're literally shielding with their fiery flame, okay, and protecting, because this soul connection is a very it's a very powerful one. Yeah, look, the universe itself, bottom of the deck, the world. Okay. Your whole world is about to change. Your whole world is about to change. Very, like, just like that, like the Tower. The Tower is that Mars-y, like, vibration energy. It's, like, very aggressive, very chaotic, you know, very impulsive type energy. But in this regard, it's good. The World card represents completion. The World card represents the end and the beginning, cyclical energy. So it's like the universe itself showing up saying, congratulations, you did it. Here's your, you know, platinum platter. Here's your new beginning, your abundance, your money, your new, you know, ventures, business opportunities, whatever it is. And it's coming in very quickly, very unexpectedly. Don't overthink it. Allow your spirit guides, your dragons, you know, your angels to protect you. Just keep trusting in that. This is a very important soul connection. Very important soul connection for the universe to, I mean, for the, you know, for the world card, for the universe to be protecting, and for the dragons to be protecting like they are, and the divine. It's like, yeah, you guys have a big soul mission here together. And whatever it is, you guys bring great balance to the collective energy by coming together. And you anchor a lot of love. Powerful frequency of love. All right, so let's just end the message here. We have the ladybug, a vibrant, abundant life. You're about to be, what did I say? You're about to be very rich, or just very wealthy between like the two of you guys. It's just very, right? But the ladybug, ladybugs could be relevant. You're going to have a vibrant, abundant life. The number 3 could also be relevant. The letter A, happy, comfort. And that's it. You're going to feel happy. This is comforting. This is comfortable. You comfort each other. You know? Good health, balance. Exactly. It's all about balance here. That's what I just said. What you're receiving, that's exactly what it's confirming. What I just said about this soul connection and how you bring so much balance to the collective and humanity and the earth. Wishes are coming true. Birth of a daughter. So for pregnancy came up basically like every single reading I did yesterday for the channel, Zodiacs and Collective. Pregnancy was coming through. So for a lot of you guys, yes, this is about the birth of new cycles, the birth of new things, new life, new beginnings, you know, symbolically, but it's also about literal pregnancy, spirit babies incarnating, spirit babies who are like leading mama and daddy together. Okay. Yeah. Divine feminine. For a lot of you guys, man or woman, it's just divine feminine energy. See, feminine energy. So whoever the feminine energy, which is probably more likely you, like just, but it's about being in the feminine energy to receive this. It's exactly what I'm saying. You have to be in this empressy feminine energy, being in the heart. Okay, like being in the heart, being in a state of trust, doing things that bring a smile to your face, that feel good, that are, you know, bring joy, happiness, comfort, leisure, love, joy, just whatever, right? Staying away from the fear, you know, staying away from like the negative thoughts, like really like transmuting those, like, you know, surrendering those up. Like when you do catch yourself in a negative thought vibration or, you know, negative thinking, ask Archangel Michael to help immediately transmute and clear that thought vibration and replace it with an abundant thought vibration. You are, look at it says love interest. You are the love interest. Someone is very interested in you. Yep. What did I just say? You can't make this stuff up. Look, we have 3-3 here. Bottom of the deck is a stalemate. Yeah. Yeah, you've dealt with a lot of stalemates. You've dealt with a lot of non-committal people. You know, people who ghost, or people who try to just siphon or take energy, or, you know, just use you for sexual energy, you know, things like that. But this also could represent divine masculine soulmate runner, someone who's been a stalemate. You know what I mean? They've been standoffish. They've been away, like I said. Okay, so just take it how it connects for you. But this is just like confirming what you've dealt with a lot for me. No more stalemates. But I was just talking all about being in the Empress energy of the heart space. And then literally the card that comes out, clarifying, backing me up, is the Empress. Venus energy, the goddess of love. Okay, so, you know, for a lot of you guys tuning in, you are someone's goddess of love. Someone views you as the goddess of love, or they are about to see you as the goddess of love. Or maybe you're a divine masculine tuning in, an emperor, and you're about to come face to face with your goddess of love. Attraction. There's so much attraction. Attraction. Attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Attractiveness in ourselves and others. Pleasure, happiness. This is your guidance here. Very last card, my loves. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can find all the info. You know, I'm a psychic medium, but I'm a high priestess, a healer. So I don't just do general readings like, you know, stuff like that. I'm a past life Akashic reader. I offer a session, a 1-hour session of channeling with Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene and any other goddess energies or interdimensional energies that want to come through for whoever I'm tuning in with, ancestors, loved ones on the other side. I do an energetic quantum healing session with clients, which is always very powerful. It's just like crazy. It's different for everyone. But anyways, it's all in the description box below. If you guys are also interested, we just recently had our 1010 portal activation and quantum healing workshop, and that was centered around the dark feminine, dark masculine, you know, distorted ego energies, shadow work, dark, unconscious shadow trauma, shadow blocks. And that was, the goddesses that came and channeled through me and spoke through me was Goddess Hecate, Goddess Lilith, and Goddess Freya. Also Goddess Isis and her beloved twin flame Osiris were there, holding space and bringing balance to the masculine and feminine energies. But this workshop was very witchy, very high priestess. But again, it's for men and women. You could be a warlock, a wizard, a magician, you know what I mean? A high priest king. Very powerful, you guys. If you're interested in purchasing the Zoom recording is like 2.5 hours or something like that. It's not just we astral travel. We went to Stonehenge. We astral traveled through the sacred stones at Stonehenge to another sacred site on earth. We received so much activating, so much clearing, healing, so much balance, right? So anyways, just email me. I'm interested in getting the recording to, you know, to experience the 1010 portal workshop. And then we will get you set up. Okay. So anyways, this is your guidance here to receive this, to be in the place of receiving for this. Be graceful with yourself. Be loving and charming with yourself. Embrace your beauty and the beauty in all. Be in the body, or be in the feeling of love. Be in the heart. Nurture your relationship with self and loved ones. Tap into your creativity. Maybe work on art. Whatever that is for you. Magnetism, you're extremely magnetic. And this is what you're pulling in: abundance, pleasure, and happiness, and love. So this is what I've got for you guys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you again. Namaste.